As an administrator, if you want to add student to your school system, this is how you're going to do it. As you can see, I'm on full administrator account. You go to student menu, you click on registrations. Here by default you are already to add student, so here you can add the student basic information. Here we have to do with the account information. If there are scholarships in your school that students are awarded and you register them in the system already, they are going to be displayed here. There is a test data, so we have all these things here because we are testing, and we are also showing you how you can go about that. So here now you can click any of the scholarships, but if the student is not on any of these scholarships that you have within your system, you click on full semester, no waiver. The next thing you're going to look at here is to select the student tab, whether the student is a new student or an old student. You select that, then you give the student a unique ID that will not be used for any other student in the system because the system will not allow that. So here the system is not going to generate ID for them because sometimes the registration is done by multiple admins, and doing that it might cause a little conflict. So the system is not generating ID. You're going to give a student a unique ID, and then here you can place in the student's password. You may copy the ID to paste it here as a password, or you allow the system to generate a unique password for the student. And once the system generates this password, you give it to the student. It's only going to be used by that student. Now the next thing you're going to look at here is personal information about the student. The student name, first name, last name, the class you are registering them to, and their gender. The next thing, you look at the trade area. Here, some schools are offering trade, so if yours is offering trade, you're going to add it to the system. There's another place where you can add it, and then once you add it, you're registering the student, and you come here, the trade that the student is interested in, once you click this place, it's going to display all the trades that you have. For you only have one trade in the system, and that's how it's going to be like. If you have multiple trades, then you select which of the trade the student is applying for. The next thing you can do here is the birth and background, where you have the student date of birth, place of birth, nationality, and religion. The next thing is the student's contact information, the mobile number if they have. If they don't, they add their address. So the next thing is the parent or guardian information, parent or guardian full name, and then the parent contact. Once that is done, you click register a student here, and that student is going to be registered in the system.